and chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, see when I.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be rocking this Golem Double Witch deck. Yes, this deck is absolutely insane. Cause Newell said he wanted to see some sort of a giant witch deck with the Inferno Dragon because they have received some pretty nice buffs, and I'm thinking that we don't need the giant here. The Golem will do a better job at supporting these two cards. Even after it dies, the Golemites will be there to continue to support the two witches. So I think we're going to hop into this first battle with the Golem. And as far as the Executioner goes, if you have the Executioner and the Witch, I think it's just a little bit too much. That's 2 5 elixir cards. The Witch already does a great job at cleaning up the air and cleaning up the ground at the same time with faster splash damage. So let's focus in here in the first battle using our Inferno Dragon against his Baby Dragon. That'll do us some great value. His Mega Minion will come in, but I think we'll be able to take it out without much problem. Up against Leps from Calm SC. So we're looking pretty good here. We have our Furnace set up, and now we're going to start with a Golem push. He's sending in that Miner. I'm going to leave that Miner alone. Let it chip away at the tower. I think we will be just fine here. Let's see how he's going to defend against this push. We've got both Witches ready. A Golem and Double Witch is what you want to get on the field. That is so hard to stop. There aren't many cards that can stop this combination. Now that his Night Witch is coming in, the Witch will always win that battle. I like her a lot more than the Night Witch. Now we're going to play our Dark Goblin in the center to help take down all of his support cards. He's going to play the Goblin Gang, but watch how the Witch absolutely shreds that gang with no problem whatsoever. So now we have this insane push, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Golemites are still alive, providing some tanking damage for the Witch and the Night Witch, and now our Dark Goblin is going to town. Inferno Dragon will support, and let's see if we can get this King Tower and make this a 3 crown. I think he's done here. There's no way he can stop this push. Inferno Dragon is locked on. He didn't have a zap. That's going to be a quick 3 crown. So yes, this deck is ridiculously powerful, and we don't even need the Executioner. The Tornado does a great job on offense and defense, especially if you're playing a Hog Rider deck and you don't always want to play your Night Witch to stop the Hog Rider. You use the Tornado to draw the Hog into the center of the map, and I think you will be okay. So hopping into our second battle here up against NMSS Vishal. Let's see how we can do this here up against this guy from India. We've got a pretty good starting hand. We've got the Golem and the Inferno Dragon, which is really good. I think we're going to start with our Night Witch, though. I never like to start the game with the Inferno Dragon just because the opponent will always play their tank on the other lane and then punish you, and then your Inferno Dragon becomes useless for the rest of the battle after they take that 1 tower lead and then sit back and camp on it. So we're going to start with a Golem early on here. Don't be afraid to play your Golem, especially if they have something coming at you. This way we'll be able to keep his bowler on his side of the map. Golem will tank for it. He's playing an Ewiz, so I'm expecting Graveyard, obviously. And now we're going to get our Inferno Dragon ready. The Ewiz is a hard counter. You just have to play it out of range of the Ewiz, and you will be alright. So Dark Goblin is going down to help chip away at that bowler, and hopefully it gets to that Ewiz sooner or later. He's got his Golem. He has his Graveyard and Poison, so that was a really strong push to start with early on in the game, especially since he didn't get any value. So this is our chance here. Our Golemites will now provide that support that I've been talking about, and our Inferno Dragon and Night Witch and Dark Goblin should be able to absolutely shred that tower. I think we'll be able to take it here. Even after that Tornado, the Dark Goblin will not die, refuses to die. Night Witch is onto the tower, so that's going to be a 1-0 tower lead quick and early. He does play the Ewiz there to save his 3rd tower, so that was a really good play from him, but we are looking really good overall. Ewiz will even fall on that side of the map, so now we can start supporting the right side of the map and start pushing down there. Make him play up this side of the map, although with the Graveyard, I guess it doesn't really matter because Graveyards can take a tower pretty easily as long as both towers are up. So now we're going to start off with our Golem here. Great poison by him. By the way, taking down our Furnace. If he didn't do that, he would be in big trouble. So maybe I should have played the Furnace in the back right, but now we've got our Golem coming in hot. He does have that Tornado and all those Splash Troops. So Bowler is a pretty hard counter to the Double Witches because it cleans him up pretty nicely, but overall I think we're going to be alright. Our Witch is now going down behind the Golem, and we're going to play our Inferno Dragon, and that should be a pretty solid push. Night Witch going down. Unfortunately, it does get dragged into that Tornado, so that's unlucky for us. The Dark Goblin will now start fighting away at that bowler, and our Inferno Dragon is still alive, so that should be able to take out his bowler. Actually, it's going to die to the last tick of poison, so that's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and focus in here one more time and start a Golem push. He does have all this coming back at us, so I am expecting that super hot Graveyard. And now we're going to play our Witch. The Witch does an insane job against the Graveyard, one-shotting the Skeleton, so that's a pretty even counter. And we still have the Witch going back at him. So now our Inferno Dragon is doing its thing, trying to help out with the Skeletons. we're actually going to lose that tower. So pretty good push from him. Now we've got an insane counter attack going back at him. That Dark Goblin's going to go down and start helping him out with the E-Wiz, and we should be able to take this tower here. We're just going to keep forcing things in towards the center of this map. And Golem going down, you can't really stop a Golem once it gets down there. It's always going to push and get to that tower. So we still have all of our support cards. And now our Witch is going down to help clean up some of these skeletons. And Golem is on the tower. Let's see how his Tornado saves him here. He's actually going to play a defensive poison. So that'll be pretty good for him. But that tower is still going to fall all the way down to 384. And we still have all these troops left. So he's going to have to do something about it. He's going to have to take him out. Tower is down to 278. He's doing his best. Dark Goblin will now snipe that tower down. And that'll make us 2-0 on the day with this Golem deck. So great suggestion, Cosmo. This deck is doing a really good job. Like I said once before, if you want to play the Giant, go ahead and play the Giant. It will lower your elixir cost, but I think the Golemites are so much better at supporting with the double witches. So hopping into the third and final battle up against BMW from BMW Club. Let's see what we can do against this guy with this great starting hand with the Witch and the Night Witch, and of course the Infernal Dragon. Tornado's also sitting there, and here comes a Hog Rider. So this is why I love Tornado. You don't even need to play the Night Witch. You just got to drag him, activate the King Tower, and from here on out, for the rest of the battle, you can play the Tornado, drag the Hog towards the center of the map, and it will die instantly. So going up against Hog decks, this deck absolutely crushes. And in my opinion, any deck that has a Tornado destroys the Hog. So now our Infernal Dragon will go down and take down this Baby Dragon. Nice and easy. Actually, we're going to take an insane Lightning to the head, and that will shut us down pretty nicely here. That tower is going to fall. So that was a really good play, excuse me, coming from BMW. So well played, man. We're going with our Witch now. He did waste that Lightning. I won't say waste. That was ridiculous Lightning. But now we have our Golem and double Witches up, and there's no way he's going to be able to stop this push here now that his Lightning is gone. Since he does have a Bowler, I'm assuming it's that Tornado version deck. So I'm going to have to play my Dark Goblin over here to try and pick away at the Bowler. And let's see what he does here. He's going to play that Tornado like I was talking about. So that's actually a really good play. Bowler does go down, but not after bowling down our Witch. And now we have a Golem going towards his tower. He's doing everything he can, but that Night Witch is still going to come in pretty hot. You can always send in the Night Witch even after the Golem dies. Let's stop the E-Wiz so the Night Witch can get some extra value here. Night Witch is onto the tower with her staff. She is absolutely slapping away at it. He's forced to play another Tornado. So that's really good for us. Forcing out some elixir here, and now we're going to be able to, actually we're going to just go ahead and sit back and take that damage from the Baby Dragon. No need to do all of that. We can go ahead and set up a counter push with our Furnace, and we also have the Infernal Dragon for his Bowler or whatever else he decides to play. That Hog will not be a factor for the rest of this game. He's going to start with a Bowler at the bridge, so we're going to start with our Infernal Dragon at the bridge. That'll take it out before it can come to our side. He will play that Ice Spirit, so the Ice Spirit's going to do really well for him there. That's going to stop our Inferno Dragon just a little bit, and now our Dark Goblin will help take out this E-Wiz. He does have this mini counterattack coming towards us. Now the Hog is coming in hot, but like I said, with the Tornado, the Hog is absolutely useless against us, so we're just going to drag it to the center. It's going to die really nicely, and now we have our Golem set up, going back at him one more time. I don't think he's going to be able to stop this push. We've got our Inferno Dragon set up to take out that Bowler. I don't know if his E-Wiz is going to come in hot or not, but now our Dark Goblin will start taking away that Baby Dragon. He's going to Lightning there, so pretty decent Lightning, but our Inferno Dragon will not die. Tornado should be able to take it out. It doesn't. Inferno Dragon is still alive, so that's going to shred his Bowler, and now his Hog Rider is coming in down the center. Furnace will go down to help distract it just a little bit. Now we have the Double Witches going back towards his Crown Tower. That's going to be it. There's no way he's going to stop this push here. 2 Witches and an Inferno Dragon is going to shred that tower, and that's going to be a 1-0 super solid W for us. He did take our tower all the way down to 804, so pretty decent. I guess most of it was lightning damage and maybe a couple hog swings. But that's going to be the third battle there. Really easy win. This deck is super solid. The double witch combination is super deadly. The witch attacks all of the air and ground little troops, splashing them away. And if they play a heavy troop, the night witch will slap it down. And then you have the bats and skeletons for extra support. So here's the deck for you guys. One more time, I like the Dark Goblin just because it gets annoying and it starts sniping things down from the long distance, and Infernal Dragon obviously is used for defense and turning it into counter pushes. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop that like and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel for some more future daily Clash Royale content, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!